You know, it was a pleasant surprise for me to wake up to see snow falling this morning. I have not been paying attention to the forecast, and I went, oh my gosh.
That hurts.
I know. But, you know, it's very cozy. I saw you had a story today. You still have your Christmas tree up. And
I do.
What a vibe.
I thought about taking it down, but then I saw it this morning, just the Christmas tree, looking out my window, seeing some snow, and I said, you know what, it can stay up for another week.
Yeah,
why not?
Why not?
We'll be talking about it in February. Maybe I'll take it down by then. But the snow for today has ended, but the snow for tomorrow has yet to come. But I wanted to point out this picture. I saw this picture on Facebook. I asked Alex if I could use it on the air, and he said yes. And just take a look at this gorgeous image at Longfellow Square. The lights are still on the trees, and the snow was so sticky along the coast that it stuck to the trees, giving us this absolutely beautiful winter wonderland-esque image. So I wanted to show this at the beginning just because it looked so beautiful. Thank you to Alex for letting me use that picture. So the snow for today has since ended. That area of snowfall has moved off to our east, and we're set up for a quiet night ahead of some snowfall that we'll be seeing tomorrow, but it won't be right away. So by the time we get to tomorrow morning, it will be mostly cloudy, maybe a couple of snow showers or snow flurries around. Temperatures in the morning in the upper 20s to low 30s. And then even as we get through the middle of the day, it's still fairly calm, maybe even a couple peaks of sunshine, though not many. But then as we get into the second half of the day, that's when this system approaches. And it's going to be approaching from the south, so therefore areas of coastal Maine are going to see the snow first between about 4 to 5 p.m. And then this area of snow will push farther northward as we go into the overnight hours, and it's also going to get gradually heavier. The heaviest snow going to be late Sunday night into very early Monday morning. And I think some of the more heavier snowfall will also be in areas of down east Maine as opposed to the rest of the state. So overnight, we'll be seeing that snow, especially closer to the coast. And if you do have to work on Monday, it is Martin Luther King Day. It will be okay for the morning commute. Most of the snow will be done. There could be a couple of snow showers around, but because of the snow happening overnight, there might still be some cleanup that needs to be done early in the morning. And then in the afternoon on Monday, partly cloudy skies with some of those snow showers around, high temperatures right around freezing, and then the cold weather returns for Tuesday. So here's a look at our snowfall map. So 3 to 6 inches along the coast. That's where we're expecting the highest snowfall totals. 1 to 3 inches areas north of Bangor, Augusta, and Lewiston, up into about the foothills, and then into the mountains, just expecting some flurries, maybe a light coating, not expecting a lot of snow in areas of northern Maine. There's a little bit of a caveat here because this storm has been very tricky to forecast with the exact track. It's been wobbling back and forth, east and west, and if we have any shift east, it will decrease snow amounts. Obviously, if we shift west, snowfall amounts will be a little bit higher, but this is our best idea of what we're expecting for those snowfall totals. So again, we are expecting right now a closer track of this area of low pressure, but it's something that we're going to keep a very, very close eye on as we get into tomorrow morning. Christian Bridges will have an update on the morning show. Something else to think about as we get into the day tomorrow, the Patriots and the Texans are playing at Gillette Stadium at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and it looks like it's going to be great football weather, as they say, because we will have some snow. Not as likely for the noon tailgate, for example, mostly cloudy, maybe some flurries around, but then the snow will be around during the game, and it will even be picking up by the end of the game too. So if you do have to travel or you're traveling around Gillette Stadium, that's something to keep in mind, that it will be a very wintry game for the Patriots. Marine forecast sees 4 to 6 feet. Ocean temperature is 42. Small craft advisory. So the snow has ended for today, but it will pick up again tomorrow afternoon after a calm and cloudy morning tomorrow. The heaviest snow will be overnight into very early Monday morning, really before daybreak, and then throughout the afternoon could see some snow showers around, but most of the heavier snow will be in the very early morning. Much colder during the day on Tuesday. Some sunshine returns, but so do high temperatures in the 20s. And then, Sam, the next chance of precip we'll have is Thursday. Looks like some light rain or snow showers. Doesn't look as impactful as the storm for tomorrow.
All right, and I will be at the Patriots game covering it for News Center Maine, and I have all of my winter gear ready.
Oh, good. I'm very excited. I'm a little jealous that you get to be out in the snow. Enjoy it.
Yes, I'm very excited. Thank you, Dana.